Hello guys. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a great night. So for those of us joining us for the very first time, welcome to MJM AI Community. This is where we use our AI to make money from the financial market. I think I'm going to have to close some certain things here. Okay, so let's go. This is mjmoptions.com. This is where the AI is. I don't know why my laptop is all of a sudden slow. I can't understand why, because this is within its capacity. So now let's go. Moment this is mjmoptions.com. This is where the AI is. So if you are wondering where and how we trade, this is where the AI is. So the moment you click start trading, it's it takes you to the website, and you get to see AI signals to 139, 20 of them are active. Success rate is 95, market scan is 55, AI accuracy is 93. All these things you're looking at here is on the dashboard. There are other parts of the website too that are here. So all these are on the dashboard. So right. So as I was saying, the LZ scanner, this is where we scan for signals and we get the signals. I want every single person who, for those who have gotten access to the AI and for those who have not gotten access to the AI, to pay attention and understand it is very, very important. And this is a LZ scanner. This is where you get your signals from. So the moment you click start scanner, you have the pair, you have the 5 minute standard signal, you have the pair. This is what we trade. This is exactly what we trade. So when we see the pair, we come here to search for the pair on IQ options. Then when you see 5 minute standard signal, that means you are going to be trading for what, for 5 minutes. That's what it means. And then come here, you see on this side of the screen, you see call or put. So call here means buy. That means you're going to buy, and put here means you're going to sell. So that is what it means. And the next thing we have here is the AI confidence. AI confidence here is 90. We usually expect it to be 90 to 99. So when we have 90 to 99 here, we go ahead and take the signal. And at the same time, we must have signal strength of strong. If we see weak, we don't. But the moment we see strong and 90 to 99 under the AI confidence, we get to take it. So now the next thing here is the get ready time. This means that the time at which the AI scan the signal and deliver it to you. Get the entry time. This talks about um, the time at which you would execute the signal, whether it is a buy or it is when you press the buy or when you press the sell. Now the martingale levels here, this talks about the recovery levels for this entry time. So in case the price, as this one is a call, now it's going up. If the price does not finish above where you entered, that is when you get to use this ones. So that is basically how it works. So now let's go ahead and take our first signal on this live session, because this is a trading session and we'll be trading 5 signals on this live session. So everyone pay attention and let's get ready. So the first thing we'll do is to stop and scan signal. We have the pair. Like I said, you have 5 minutes and I have the call. Now you have the AI confidence. This is what we look at. AI confidence has to be 90 to 99 and signal strength has to be strong. So stop, you scan. You have 70 is less than 90, you stop, you scan. You have 83 is less than 90. you have 98, and you have strong. So that is what 98 and strong. This is what the signal we're going to take. Now, what is the pair? The pair is GBP USD. So we come here, like I said, you search for the pair GBP USD. Then you click. Now I start with risking 600, and I come back here to check what next am I checking for. 5 minutes standard signal. So that means I'll be trading forward for 5 minutes. Now the next thing I'll be checking for is the direction. Direction here is a call, so that means I'm buying. And at what time am I supposed to buy? That's where the entry time comes in. I'll see GBP USD buy at 10:09:24. So we have less than 10 seconds to go. So 21, 22, 23. So buy now. So currently we are on a buy for GBP USD. So it is running now. So I'm going to do a screenshot. I don't know why my system still hangs. Closed everything out, but still does. So this is our first signal for the live session. Okay, so while we have that, let's continue. So for those of us who are still new here, I'm going to do an introduction of how the old uh, the whole website works and what everything you see on the website, what it means. So on the dashboard, we have other things here. We have the AI signal performance for the last 1 week. We have the top AI signals here. We have the latest AI signals. This is like a notification bar for signals. Here we have the trading signals. The trading signals is the other side of the AI where you take signals from. So you can see your all signals active, pending, closed. You can see your time frame, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and 5. Since you are on one now, you can see 1 minute standard signal. And 1 minute standard signal means that you will be trading forward for 1 minute. That's what it means. And if you go back to the charts, if you go back to the website, you see 2 minute standard signal also. Then you see 2 minutes time frame, and it will equate to 2 minute standard signal. Now, when you do that, that means you'll be trading for 2 minutes. That's what it means. The next thing you have here is the 5 minute standard signal. The moment you click 5 minutes, it will bring the 5 minute standard signal. So that means that you'll be trading forward for 5 minutes. That's what it means. So go back to the chat and go back to the chat again. Go back to the website again. We have Since we have understood that time frame, and this means let's go to where we will be taking our signals from. So signals are taken from pending. So we click on pending. At the moment you click on pending, and we see this. How do we take a signal from pending? Because it is important to understand how we take a signal from pending. And that is where we get the signals, especially when we're using the trading signals part. So how do we take a signal? You come to pending. The first thing you look for, remember, like I said, time frames are important too. Now you look at the time frame, this is still on 5 minute standard signal. So how do you take a signal on the 5 minute standard signal on pending? Well, it is very simple. The first thing you look at for is your AI confidence. AI confidence has to be 90 to 99. That's the AI confidence has to be what? 90 to 99. Now, like it is expired here, you refresh this area. The moment you find just one signal and it's writing expired, you refresh this area, you refresh, then it brings you these 8 signals. You can see them, there are 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when it brings you, this is where you can, this is where the pending signals are. So now you look at this. What are you looking for? The first thing you are looking to find is your AI confidence. You are looking to find two things. That those are the things that guarantees you to take a signal, or that gives you the assurance to take a signal that is not already running, but a signal that is upcoming. So this is what those are the two things that guarantees you, okay, I'm taking a signal that is not running at the moment. Those are the two things you need to look at. And the first thing is AI confidence has to be 90 to 99. So when you check for that, you look at, okay, AI confidence has to be what? 90 to 99. Then you look, okay, this is 95. Now check this. This is the timer. This timer here. Okay, let me get ready. Oh, nobody told me. Nobody told me anything. Oh, okay. Nobody said anything. I was busy discussing. Let's see. This is where it should be, right?
I'm not checking with you guys. You missed messaging.
Yep, I missed it. Was that where your entry is? Nobody said anything. Everyone
I'm
just
not trading. I'm not trading. I used to daily do
I
that in the
understand.
morning. I'm not trading. I don't see it.
So where was the entry? Am I correct? Or is it here? What part of it was it? Okay, so let me try and see if I can figure out that area myself. Open price, close price was at 1321395. 1321395. 1321395. Okay, so this is where the close price was. So this is where the martingale level was. So that is where. So I'll be looking at for this. Okay, so this is where the martingale level was. So let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. And so, as I was explaining, the next martingale level should be around 10, 19, 24 seconds. So since I was supposed to use 1, 2, I will use 2 for 10, 19, 10, 19, 24 seconds. Okay, so let's keep going. And as I was explaining, yeah, the first thing you look out for is the what? Is the AI confidence of 90 to 99. And you need to make sure that you check out AI confidence of 90 to 99. And next, you check the timer. So we have all this. Let's refresh. Let's refresh. You know, you can't take the ones that expire, so you look for the ones that okay. So this is 96. The timer is above 5. The timer has to be above 5 minutes, but currently this one is not above 5 minutes. 90 to 99, this is below 5 minutes, so you refresh. This is 97, but it is not above 5 minutes, so let's check for others. This is 90 to 99. This is below 5 minutes also. So we'll refresh again to check for the ones. Okay, so we're looking for another one, 90 to 99. 90, this is 90. This is close, so it may not be too fast for you to execute this. But let's refresh. Let's find one that is at least that gives us maybe a minute buffer where we can see this is 90 to 94, but it is below 5 minutes, so we can't take it too. This is 96, so it is below 5 minutes. Also, we can take it too. So remember the entry time. I remember my martingale is supposed to be around. God, this one is annoying. 10, 19, 24 seconds. So let me get ready for my 10, 19, 24 seconds, and I'll place the bar and I'll continue what I was explaining. 10, 19, 24 seconds. So it's closed, so I can take the second martingale level. I didn't get to take the first one. 10, 19, 24 seconds. So I have about 10 seconds to go. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so I'm on the second martingale level with you guys now. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're trying to identify the signal we can take on the trading signals, which is important. So here we have AI confidence of 90 to 99. That's what we're looking for. I'll have to restart this my system the moment this live session ends. It's too slow. I don't know what's come over. This is 99, but this is the countdown timer is below 5 minutes. So this is 99, and look at the countdown timer, it is 6 minutes. So just click copy. The moment you click copy, the signal copy to clipboard, and then you can execute it on the entry time. That's basically how you use it. And the next thing we have is the 2-minute standard signal. 2-minute standard signal, remember, you have to trade for 2 minutes, then you click or you refresh. And when you refresh, you're looking for 90 to 99 also. So we don't have 90 to 99, you have 99 here. But look at the timer, it is below 2 minutes. We don't have any other 90. So this is what another 98, but then the timer is below 2 minutes also. This is 93, the timer is above 2 minutes. So you can copy this, paste it somewhere, and execute it on the entry time. So that's basically how it is. Then the 1 minute also works the same way. 1 minute also works the same way. So you look for 90 to 99 also on the 1 minute. This is 98. Look at the timer is 1 minute and 1 minute plus. You copy the signal, you paste it somewhere, then entry time is 10, 21, 22. You execute that at that particular time too. So that's basically how it works. So let's see the status of our signal. So looks like GBP USD is doing what it wants this morning. So let's see what it does in the next 2 minutes. See what it does in the next 2 minutes. So, like I said, let's keep going. We are done with the trading signal part. So the next part is the auto trading. Auto trading here talks about the ability of the AI to trade for you. Ability of the AI to trade for you, and how do you get it to trade for you? All you simply need to do is log in your IK options email and password here. The moment you log in your IK options email and password here, it would then you click connect, it would begin trading for you. That is how it works. It will begin trading for you. And give me a second. Let's check how many minutes. There's 1 minute to go. Okay. And the only way you can get it to trade for you is if you have an initial balance of what $1,000 on that account. So how do you get to do that? If you have $1,000 on your account, the moment you click you want to put in your email and password, it trades for you. So that's basically how it is. Now you will get access to the feature itself the moment you are connected to the AI, but the only reason you will not be able to use it if the account you are logging in with is an account less than 1,000. So let's see, we have 1 more minute to go, and it's playing around our entry. So just get ready for the last martingale just in case. Okay, looks like it's ready to give us something, but we can't be so certain yet. Can't be so certain yet. So we can move to the next signal. Okay, so we have 20 more seconds to go. Five more seconds to go. So let's see what it does in the last few seconds. So I won the trade. Did anyone also win it? If you guys want to let me know. So yeah, I'm going to do a screenshot. So before I continue my explanation on the auto trading, let's go back to taking the second signal. So we just won the first signal. So let's go back to taking second signal. So for those of us, if you remember, like I said, AI confidence has to be 90 to 99. Signal strength has to be strong. So here is 72, so it's no. Here is 88, so it's a no. Here is 72, so it's a no also. 75 is also a no. 96 is and weak is a no. 90 is good, but the moderate is not. 87 is a no. 85 is a no. 84 is a no. 94 is good, but the signal strength weak is a no. 83 is a no. 71 is a no. 98 and strong. So what pair is giving us 98 and strong? It is what USD PLN. So we go to USD PLN. We search USD PLN. I begin with what 600 as usual, and the what the I mean, how long are we trading for? 5 minutes. So I'm going to change this from 30 seconds to what to 5 minutes. So the next thing we have here is we need to check what direction are we trading, and direction is here is put. So that means we're selling. And at what time are we selling? We're selling at 10:26:31 seconds. 10:26:31 seconds. So we have less than 10 seconds to go 23, 24, 25, 26. So we are selling USD PLN at 31 seconds, 28, 29, 30, 31. So sell now. So we are currently on USD PLN now. So let's go back to what I was explaining the other time. So but before I do that, I'll do a screenshot of my profit from the first signal. So on a normal day, I'm supposed to be making $220 if I'm not mistaken, $264 if I'm not mistaken. But based on the fact that I never got to take the first martingale with you guys, means I'll be doing around that's lucky for me. I'll be doing around 1,400 and something. $1,464. That's what I'll be doing. But either way, I'll record it as 200 rather than 1,400. I'll record it as 264 instead. Wow. I don't know if I can ask for like maybe 5 minutes for me to restart, but I don't know what it will do to my recording. So I would have to push it on like that till the end of the live session. $264 made on the first signal of the live trading session. So for those of us who are new here, there will come a time in the live session where you can ask questions. So stay tuned to the end. You can see how we are using the AI to make money from the financial markets right now. So stay tuned to the end and make sure you guys are asking questions because it is important to ask questions. Oh Lord. Whatever it is on. The only reason why I'm this slow is because of the speed I'm getting from my device, and that is why. Second AI signal of the live session. Hopefully, so we have 2 more minutes to go. So now I was explaining something the other time in regards to auto trading. Now the auto trading part, this is where AI trades for you. So the moment your account is connected, you get to pick the numbers of pairs you can trade per day. You also be able to adjust your risk between on $1 to $100. So that is how it is. And the next thing we have is market analysis. This talks about the abilities of the AI and what analysis it uses to give you signals. So for so we have 3 types of analysis on the AI. The first one is the sentiment that the AI uses. The first one is the sentiment analysis, AI sentiment analysis. This talks about the abilities of the AI to study the market sentiment and use the market sentiment to give you an informed signal. It studies when either traders are going bullish or traders are choosing to go bearish on a particular currency or a particular commodity and so on. Studies that and use that to give you an informed signal. The next thing here is the AI event scanner. This talks about the ability of the AI to study uh, news, economic news, and after it studies the economy, it uses the figures to determine the strength and weakness of a particular currency, and from there it gets to and use that to give you an informed signal. So how long do we have? 30 more seconds. So get ready for the first martingale level because it is still around our entry, so you would have to be ready for it. I don't want to like miss out on the first martingale like I did earlier. So this is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we've won this signal also, and that is $510 in the bag. So let's go to the third signal. Okay, so third signal, remember AI confidence has to be 90 to 99, signal strength has to be strong. So we stop with scan, 74 is a no, 976 is a no, 89 is a no, 97 and strong yes. So what is the pair? The pair is what? CHF JPY. So we do CHF JPY. Oh Lord. So I start with 600, and next thing I check for is 5-minute standard signal. So that means I'm going to be trading forward for 5 minutes. So I change it from 30 seconds to 5 minutes. So what direction am I going? I'm going put. So that means I'm selling. And at what time am I selling? I'm selling at 10:33:02 seconds. So 10:33:02 seconds. So I have about 10 seconds to go. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2. So I'm on USD CHF right now. So let me do a screenshot of the previous win that I secured on USD PLN, which was the second signal. Let's keep going. Okay, so so we have 200, 500, sorry, $510 made on the second signal. Okay, so this is sealed. So let's do a screenshot of the third signal here. Sorry about this, guys. This speed is not how I operate. I will need a restart, obviously, but this speed is not how I operate. So this is the third AI signal of the live session. So, okay, so I was on market analysis. Okay, so I still have about 2 minutes and 50 seconds to go. So I was on market analysis earlier, and I was talking about I just finished talking about the AI event scanner. That is what I just spoke about. Now, the next thing we have here is the AI technical indicators. This talks about the abilities of the AI to study the charts and recognize patterns and use those patterns to give you an informed signal. And that is for the AI technical indicators, the third part of the market analysis. Now, the next one we have here is the MGMTV. MGMTV here talks about, so you can see all the videos that we have here. So you can see the videos that we have here as all these videos are live sessions, webinars. Just make sure you catch up on every single one of them. It's important for you to be able to understand how the AI works, and this is where you get to see that. By watching all this, you would understand how the AI works. You won't even need to ask me questions about how the AI works. So make sure you catch up on all of these videos. It's very, very important. In your free time, it's always available. Go there, and when you feel like it's not enough, you can come to YouTube, click it will load the YouTube page. So then you click your AI solutions, and you get to see all of the videos that we have there on the channel. So let's get ready for the first martingale level on the third signal. So make sure you are ready. I'm ready to click that now. 45 seconds to go. Let's get ready. "25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. So get ready for the first martingale level. And the pair is CHF JPY. CHF JPY. And we are going on martingale level 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we are on the first martingale level now. So let's see how this runs, and let's go back to the AI website, and let's continue. So these are the videos. You would not You can never get enough of it. So all you need to do is keep watching, and you would understand everything about the AI and the MGM AI community itself as a whole. So now the next thing you have is the community. The community, we have two types of communities. We have the MGM AI community and we have the market warriors. The MGM AI community, this is where we are right now. This is where we all uh, first of all encounter the AI, understand how it works, and then immediately get access to it from here. And after we have gotten access to it from here, we then join the market warriors. So the moment we join the market warriors, that is where you get to trade live with me, a minimum of 2 times daily. You get to trade live with me. Then you also get to be a part of a community there where we do everything that is that is focused to your growth as a trader, where you get to make money. That is the goal. The goal is for you to make money while the moment you join in. So that is the goal, and you get to see things like trading competitions being hosted. You get to see you posting your results. You get to see one-on-one mentorship and even general mentorship also. You get to witness webinars that are mainly focused on how to make you a better trader, and those are the benefits you get on the MGM Market Warriors. So make sure you are in. It is essential for you as someone who is already on the MGM AI community to be a part of the Market Warriors. So, like I said, I was talking about webinars earlier. We'll be hosting another one this weekend. I don't have the topic yet, but I would be sending that in by tomorrow latest, so we can also prepare our minds to join that too. So that is basically everything on the website. So now is the time to ask questions. Does anyone have a question? Does anyone have a question? So let's have a question. Does anyone have a question? Anyone? So right now we have 1 minute and 55 seconds on 1 minute 55 seconds, 1 minute to go on this particular martingale level. So let's get ready. Does anyone have a question? Now is the time to unmute and ask. Few people are just trading. No one is asking.
You said when anybody goes to the MGN TV that they will know everything about the AI and they won't even need to ask you questions. Now you have me talking and I
Yes.
say, hey, does anybody have question? Then
But they've not gone to
yourself.
the AI. But they've not gone to the MGM
After the
TV yet.
last after the last session, they will go. So when they go, when they watch everything, they will not have question for you. And some of them have gone before this live session. So that's why they
And
don't have
and
question for you.
and that is another thing too. Like you said now, they've not gone to the MGM TV yet. And this live session is recorded. So by the time someone else who is new gets to go to MGM TV, they will have asked the question that new person will need, that new person might be wanting to ask, and it would have been answered on the live session. So that is why it is needed for everybody to ask questions. So now you see it now. So this your question also would also be a reference to that one. It will also help those who are there to that. Okay, so someone just asked the question right now that's relating to. Let's get ready for Martingale level 2. So that is why it is essential for you guys to ask questions. Mr. Emmanuel, you don't like questions. So we are on Martingale level 2 right now. So that is why it is needed. Everyone has to ask questions. And when you do, get to see it on MGMT, especially for those who are having the similar questions to ask. So That is how it is. Questions are essential for you to ask, especially when you're on the live session. You've not seen the MGMT, so you have to ask questions. Mr. Prince won it, I guess. So maybe late entry. Late entry was responsible for that. So did anyone else win it? So for those of us who are asking, how do I get access to the AI? It is very, very simple. The first step is for you to register on mjmoptions.com. And the moment you register on mjmoptions.com, you send me the email you registered with. And if you the moment you send me the email registered with, the next step is for you to register on IQ Options. Using our link, you go to your profile, you copy your user ID, you send the user ID to me. The next step is for you to fund your own IQ Options account, your real IQ Options account. And after you have done that, you get a permanent access to the AI. That is basically how it works. Three simple steps, three simple straight steps. So, does anyone have a question? Anyone? Now's the time to ask while we're still here. So we have 2 more minutes on this signal, on this particular entry on this signal.
Good morning. Please,
Good morning, Mr. Abraham.
this your Martin. When was the end? Like I entered late because of that.
Okay, the entry was at 10:43:02 seconds. So when did you enter?
10:43:02.
You may not be able to check, but if you, I don't know if the details are there.
Mean from the chat.
So the charts, the particular entry, the price. That's what you're asking.
Yes, the price.
That's around 202.242. If as long as it's around that particular area, you're fine. And the distance it has traveled, you most likely will not get caught by late entry.
Anything can happen in this market.
Not this time around. Not this time around. Just count down. Not this time around. Okay, so we've got this one too on the second signal. So let's go back and we do the fourth and fifth one, so we can call it a
Good
beautiful
morning,
live
sir.
session. Now, this is AI Call. Good morning, Mr. Michael. Can you give me a minute? Let's take a signal first, then you can ask
Okay.
your question. Is that better? Yes. So AI confidence has to is this is 88 and we're looking for 90 to 99 and signal strength of strong. So 73, no. 74 is a no. 92 and strong is a yes. So what is the pair? The pair is AUD USD. So we go in and we search AUD USD. Oh Lord. AUD USD. AUD USD. And I'm starting with 600. So the next thing I'm checking is 5 minutes standard signal, right? So I'm going to 5 minutes. I'm going to be trading 5 minutes. Then the next thing I'm doing is what's the direction, which is a put. Put means what? Sell. So at what time am I selling? I'm selling at 10:49, 35, 45 seconds. So I'm selling in less than 10 seconds from now. 10, 30, 10, 49, 45 seconds, 42, 43, 44. So sell now, guys. So sell now. So now, Mr. Michael, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yes, sir. Sir, please. I'm new on here. I don't really know how to start with everything.
Okay, so you are saying you've never traded options before.
No, sir. No, sir. I've
Okay.
never.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do after the live session. I'm going to chat me up. We'll find a solution to that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll
Uh,
be very
oh,
grateful.
yes. I would do something about that.
Okay,
So
sir.
in the
Thank you,
meantime,
sir.
I would love to explain something while this trading is on. While this trading is on, I would explain something to you so you'll be able to
Okay, sir.
follow.
Okay, sir.
Mm, just make sure you do that. I'm going to
Thank
explain some things to you. What's going on? So I have 248 on this $240 made on on the third signal. Okay, so Mr. Michael, I want you to pay attention to this, right? So when trading
Yes, sir.
options, right? When trading options, right? With trade options, there are two directions you can go when trading options. When trading in general, either you can go up or you can go down. Price goes up or price goes down. That is basically how it works. Two directions. Now, the moment you know, okay, so let's say you have what you trade generally in in what you trade generally in the forex space. You have to have something they are trading. That's one thing. Let's set that one aside. Now there are two ways. There are two places prices goes. Either it goes up or it goes down for different reasons, which maybe over time you get to understand that. But for now, what you need is how to understand the technical part of how to take the signal. The AI does all the strategies for you and just gives you instructions to follow. That is how it is for now. But over time, you get to understand the other parts of trading, which is maybe the reasons why market goes up and the reasons why market goes down. All those things we'll understand it later. But here, right now, what we have here is either the price goes up or the price comes down. Now, currently, we are trading the price to go up. That is what. But right now, it is. We're currently trading the price to go down, but right now it is up. Right. Give me a second. Let me settle. Let me be able to take the martingale so I would explain better. So I would have enough within 5 minutes to explain this for you. I want to break it down in the most simplest way for you to be able to grab one time. Since we don't have, nobody's asking a lot of questions, so we will use this period for you so you'll be able to understand. So 17, 16, 15, 14. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so now we're on the martingale level. So now, let me explain it very well. So you have three things on the chart that really matters to you on the way you want to trade. First is where you entered. Second is the direction it is going, and third is the direction it is traveling, where you want it to go and where it is also going. So have that at the back of your mind. Now, the first thing in options, in trading regular normally, is trading goes two directions. Either it goes up or it goes down. Sometimes it goes sideways, but even in that period when it is going sideways, where we call trend, where we call consolidation, it's still, the candles still travel up or down, up or down, up or down. And that is what we need in options. Price fluctuating, that's what we trade in options. Now, in regular trading, it doesn't work for them. It doesn't work for regular forex trading. But in options, it works. How does that? I'm getting somewhere with that. So now, in options, we trade with time. We trade in accordance with how long we are trading for, with time. So in a specific period, that is when we trade in options. So now, when you hear me say, I want to trade, how long am I trading for? Or how long am I trading this particular signal for? Then you hear me say 5 minutes. So that means that for every particular buy or sell that I click, it's going to run for what? For 5 minutes. That is what it means. Do you get? That is what it means. So now, I'm looking at the moment I place a buy or a sell. Price is moving, right? The moment I place buy, I place sell. There's a particular point at which I am buying. A point at which I am buying. And that is what is known as the entry price. That is why you see this line here, entry price. It is not that difficult. Hopefully this thing stays and it doesn't confuse me. So that is where you see this entry price. So you see this red line here? That is the entry price. So the moment you click that, your sell or your buy, it is at that point you get to see what? Entry price. Now, that entry price is important because the moment you click your buy or your sell, that means you are expecting or you are predicting that within 5 minutes, in the space of 5 minutes, while this is counting down, in the space of that 5 minutes, the price is supposed to stay below that my entry price. All this, you see all these candles moving up, down, their prices. Maybe to make it, you might understand it better if I use a line. You see the price as it is going up and down, up and down, up and down. I'm expecting this thing to stay up below this my line. If it doesn't stay below this my line in 5 minutes, since I'm selling, because I'm expecting it to go down, the moment I click sell, I'm expecting it to go down. If it doesn't stay below this my line in the next 1 minute, right, that means I'm not going to win this. I'm not going to win that particular trade. But if it stays below my line, this is my entry line, that means I am going to win it. But if it doesn't stay, I don't get to win it. That is how it works. Do you understand? So now, if I was buying and this was my entry line and the price is above my line in that 5 minutes, that means I'm winning it. That is how it is. I intentionally changed it to chart from candles to chart so you can get to follow what I was doing. So let's get ready for the level, which is 2-4 for me. No, I've not done a screenshot of the signal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So here is the second mask. So now look at this. Now this is another entry that I just took on a sell again. You see, this is the line. The line has moved because that other one has finished, and it did not finish below the entry time. That is what we call the martingale levels. If I'm getting there, just give me a second. So now you have this. Now you have this, which is a new one that I just took now, and the line is here, and the price is below it. So you can see that this is green and is in profit, right? The moment the price climbs above it, it will change to red, is in loss. So the idea is that for every single time I place a trade, in direction, I'm predicting that price must stay below a certain area or a certain line that I took the entry from. The entry is this line here. You feel like this thing is simple now. Yes, it is, and sometimes it can also be the opposite. Do you understand? So the idea is for the price, whatever you are predicting or whatever direction you're going, the price is supposed to keep going that direction within that 5 minutes time frame that you set. If it's also 2 minutes, you are trading within that 2 minutes time frame that you set. That is what you are expecting. That is what you are predicting. Now, it can also happen that it will not finish there in that 5 minutes. That is when you now engage what we call the martingale level. So let me do a screenshot of this particular signal before I forget myself. Let me do a screenshot of this. Give me a second. My laptop is very, very slow this morning. I don't know why, so I've not just started it. I think I need to do that. Okay. I also need to close this. What signal of the live session? Okay, so this is okay. So now in that 5 minutes, for example, let's say you took the first one entry that we took, first one that we took, and the entry was here and the thing was moving below, then it went up above the entry above the entry time within that time frame, and it went up above it and it stayed there until the 5 minutes expired. Now you see we didn't get to win that one. Now the next one we now got, because AI does not just give one entry, it gives you 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now the first one we took didn't go that direction. Second one we took, that was when I was explaining to you, it didn't go that direction, didn't stay below. Now the third one we now took also now stayed now is now staying below, but it is not done yet. We still have what? 1 minute to go on that particular entry. That is what is happening right now. But the way options work, you understand it now. You get an entry, you choose a direction, you place an entry, then you are expecting what? The price to stay below or above your entry. So if you are buying, you're expecting the price to stay above your entry within that specific time frame of 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, whatever you choose. And you're also, if you are selling, you're expecting the price to stay below your entry between that specific time frame that you set. That is the way options work. That is the options work. So now let's go back to the other parts of, let's say, options where you have to set your risk. So because before you trade also, you have to set how much am I staking. Let's use the word staking. Maybe you might feel connected to the word staking. How much am I staking on this particular prediction that I made that the market will stay below my entry? How much am I staking? That is where it's up to you. Now, a lot of people will do, okay, 1, 2, 3, but you see me, I always start with what? 600. There is a reason why 600. There's a reason why I use 600. And 600 is based out of the calculation of risk management. So I just want this signal. So you can see I want the signal. Another $220 made. I think 240. Oh Lord. I need a serious restart. I cannot figure out what is slowing it down. Okay. I've not taken the last signal, have we? And I'm doing a screenshot. So let's go to the last and final signal first before I finish up the screenshot. So the last and final signal for this live session. So just watch this one in particular. Remember I said something about AI confidence has to be 90 to 99 and signal strength has to be strong. So that's what we're looking for. The moment we look for it now, AI will give us an instruction to trade a particular pair. When we take a particular pair, we will go the direction of that, the direction of what the AI told us to do. Just watch. Now, this is 90 to 99, and we have a signal strength of strong. That is what we're looking for. So as we have it, what pair did the AI tell us to trade? It's telling us to what trade GBP CHF. So we now come to the browser here, to the to the IT options here. That one I helped you open yesterday. Come here, then you click GBP CHF. Now you click this. Now here you come here. Like I said, you have to have an amount you're staking. Me, I'm starting with 600. Then I come back here to check. Well, how many minutes am I trading for? 5 minutes, and so that means I'm trading for 5 minutes. Remember, this is everything now I've been telling you since. Now, I'm trading for 5 minutes. Then I come back here to check what direction am I trading. The direction is what? Is a put. That means I'm selling. So I'm going to sell. So now here I also give you what time are you selling? 11:07, 34 seconds. So that means I'm telling now 34 seconds. So that is basically how it is. So now this is the big signal and we're selling now. And we have sold now. So now this is my entry line. You can see it here. The moment I sell, that line here, this line here, this is where I enter the trade. So you can see this is the line I entered the trade. And I have to, in that 5 minutes that I set, it has to close below what? That 5 minutes. It has to start below the price at that 5 minutes. If it doesn't stay below, I don't win it. But if it stays below without 5 minutes, I get to win it. That is basically how it works.
Sir, please,
Do you
what's the
understand?
price you entered this trade? My network went bad.
So, okay, you need the price, but what about the time? Just wait for Martingale level 1. Do you get? Just wait for Martingale level 1. Is it better? Just wait for Martingale level 1. Wait for it. And the time for Martingale level 1 is 11, 12, 34 seconds. Just wait for it. 11, 12, 34 seconds. If we win it, if we don't, you wait for Martingale level 1. But you are watching it, Mr. Michael. Now, as this is running now on the first entry, as this is running now on the first entry, you can see that it is crossing over the line downwards, crossing backwards. Yours is not to care about that. Yours is just to wait for the outcome. When it is almost 5 minutes, you come back to check. Okay, where is it now? Is it below? Because I'm selling, it has to be below. If I'm buying it, you have to be above. Do you understand? So you make sure you wait for that, you check for that, and if it is below, and the moment it finishes, you secure the win. If the moment it doesn't finish below, you have to be ready for your Martingale level, which means that you have to be doubling on your risk. That is what it means. You have to be doubling on your risk. That's what it means. So you go with 1-2 from 600, then you go with 1-2. Then you go with 1-2. That's what it means. Do you get it now? So when you have 600, then you go with 1-2 on the next one. Now, for example, now as I'm using 600 here, I'm using 600 here, then I'll be going with 1-2 here, then I'll be going with 2-4 here, then I'll be going with 4-8 here. So that's basically how it works. That's the idea. That's the idea. So, okay, so we still have 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. There is something I need for, and they're calling me for, so I need to go and check it. But while this is still running, I'll wait till the live session is over. So, Mr. Michael, you can still message me. Make sure you switch your account to demo. Go to your account now. Switch it to a demo practice account. Switch to it. The moment you have switched to it, right? The moment you have switched to it, now you practice on a few trades. You go to the AI, you scan for signal, you practice on a few trades. That's why I wanted to go and watch at least 3 or 4 videos to be able to understand. Just today to do that. Practice, watch the videos, understand it, ask me questions. I would answer if there are some things that are not clear. Then go to the switch your account to the practice account. Then when you switch your account to a practice account, then you can now start practicing everything I explained. It is very, very simple. Very, very simple. And when any issues you have, make sure you send me a message and I will explain it to you again on via voice note. I have a couple of voice notes I will also send to you again to explain everything. Just they said text me after the live session. Text me after the live session also. So make sure you go to MGM TV and watch a couple of videos. They are saying the same thing, explaining the same thing. Explaining the same thing. So
Okay, sir.
we have 15 more seconds. Yeah, we have 15 more seconds and 10 more seconds to get ready. For those of us who want to use the Martingale, we'll get ready now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now. So now you see we are on this. This was our former entry. Now you can see that we have another one here. So let's see how this also goes. So now I was in a screenshot of the other signals some seconds ago. So let me continue the other entry some seconds ago. And this was only 1, and this is the 20. So this is $220. So 240. So let's see what this does. I have to do a reset, a restart on this laptop after the live session because this is a strange behavior. Okay, so we have how many minutes to go? We have 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go. So, Mr. Abraham, did you get to pick this one on the martingale level?
Yes, I picked this one.
Okay, okay, good. Okay, so we have 51 more seconds to go.
Morning, boss.
Yes, sir. Good morning, Mr. Zeta. How are you doing?
I'm okay. I'm very fine.
So what's up? What's
So
going on?
there's something I want to talk about. I don't know, but I've not heard you say anything about the AI again.
The
About the
automation.
auto. Yes.
So yeah, that's because you used to come in late. I used to talk about it all the time. You mean me reducing the price?
Yes, yes. And also, the free trial you said you.
Yeah, the free trial. That's what I said. I have to work on all those things. We just want the signal. That's what I said. I have to work on all those things. It will take a few. It will take me to. It take me a lot. Let's say it's a few hours. So that is why I said I need time to work on it, and maybe somewhere next month I'll be able to sit down and do those kind of things. I have to clear my schedule for those kind of periods. Do you understand? But we've already made a
Hello.
decision in house. Yes, sir.
That free trial you're talking about, is it that
It's not a free
we
trial.
all can?
It's not a free trial pass. It's not a free trial. It's not a free trial like that. It is
How is
more
it?
like when you already have that, when you already have a specific amount in your account. You can
Okay.
switch to the demo. You can trade the demo on it to
Okay.
test.
Okay.
Yes, log in the account, then switch to demo and test. That is how it is.
So once you have this
Yes.
specific amount, maybe $500.
That is in range with that particular amount that the AI takes. You can just switch to demo and trade it.
Okay.
Then when it trades it, then later you can switch to your account. That's how it is. So that's the
Okay.
way to do it.
So maybe when you have $500, you can try it. You can try it.
Come again, sir.
I said when you have $500 in your account,
That kind
you
of
can
a
try
thing,
it.
yes, that kind of a thing. When I reduce the price and then when I reduce the amount, sorry, not the price, the amount that it can take, then you will be able to switch to demo and trade it.
Okay.
$500 is
Yes.
not for people.
Okay. Right.
But don't worry, when the price is determined, I will let you guys know. And when it is done, I'll let you guys know. I won't want to change. I won't want to change it again after that. I think we spoke about it on the webinar on Sunday. It was spoken about on the webinar on Sunday. So I have to just see the time. That's one of the reasons why I've not been able to focus on it again.
But are you using the AI yourself now? Are you using it?
Yes, I am still using it.
How is the performance? How is the performance?
The last time I checked, I think it was on 8 or 7%. Within that range. That was what it was, but it was less than 10%. Like per
day or per week?
No, since the time I connected my own account, others have done 35, others have done 50, but mine has not been like that. Mine has been less than 10%. So on my side, but my colleague, those have done 30, those have done 50. So, but me, it has been less than 10%. I don't know why. Maybe because I put about 100 trades per day. They 100 trades per day, and they have huge amounts. 100 trades per day is what I did. They did. Some are doing 30, some are doing 25, some are doing 50. But I did 100. So I wanted to see how long it would take for it to take 100 trades, and it did. It used to do it from 12. Not 12. It doesn't take any trade by 12. It takes it from 1:15. That's when it starts. And it trades all till 9 or 9:30, 10 a.m. in the morning. That's how long it used to take 100 trades. So they just trade between 1 to 5. They are done trading today.
If someone has $500, like how many trade will you recommend for a day?
If I'm going to, I will just say you should pick out 20 max. Leave it at 20.
20, okay.
Yeah, just leave that 20. Yeah, just leave that 20.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. And one funny thing about it is that not even funny. Let's say one interesting thing about it is that you can switch it on and switch it off. You can switch the auto trading feature on. So maybe you have a specific time you wanted to start trading. You can maybe wake up by, let's say, 3 a.m. in the morning. I want to start trading around this time, so you can turn it on by that time and to start trading for you around 3 a.m.
But one thing I want to understand, if you are using the auto trade, that means you will stop your manual trading.
Yes, you can, and you can also do your manual trading if you want. It doesn't interfere.
Can you do the auto trading and manual trading simultaneously?
Yes, you can. It doesn't interfere.
The
moment your account is connected, it doesn't interfere.
That means you'll be making double profit now.
Mr. Edwin, are you an Igbo man? Because I need to ask.
I would be making double losses.
Because I need to ask. Okay, I need to ask.
Okay. Till then, you fix it.
That's what I said. At the moment after I was done with it, that was when so many other questions started to pop up, and that is why I said, from what they call it, you can use it now if you have $8,000, but from next month or whenever at the time the space opens up, I will begin working on it again. I restart the whole code and the whole process again to remove the specific amount that I put on it. Then I return it back to what we've agreed on, and then from there I will ask everyone to connect. But if you have $8,000, you can connect now. It's there, it's available for you to use. But if you don't, you can wait. So that's basically how it is. That's basically how it is. So does anyone have a question while we're still here? Anyone? We have 5 out of 5, and that is what I did also. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 done. So that is what I did, and there's 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 done. It's a lot of traits, but so for those of us who are new, the mentorship session is on right now. Because of the rush, I've decided to decrease or bring forward the deadline. The deadline is tomorrow evening, so that we can have time for everybody till the weekend. So because if I say that I will do it during the weekend, I may not be able to cover everyone. So from Friday we'll begin, and for those who are showing interest, it is tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening is the deadline. So put up the time now, put up the updates, so let everyone know. So I'll see you guys later. So make sure you message me so you can be a part of it. So I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys stay active. So I'll see you guys later.